Dollar. Dirt on money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Another Sunny V2. We have beloved YouTubers who died as legends. RIP to all these before we even get into it. You know any famous YouTuber that passed away that you like followed?
Not off the top of my head.
The only one is because I actually discovered him after he died.
Yeah.
It was the guy that used. Dang, what is his name? Do you remember his name? He used to try new things all the time, or not try new things, try old.
I can't remember, but you did show me. He may be on here.
Yeah, he may be on here. Well, would you call? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, man. With that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box
down below.
You already know where to go if you want the first part. All you have to do is check it down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it with a thumbs up.
We're highly appreciated. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Let's get into it.
If heaven was hosting a party for legends, then these 10 YouTubers would all be invited. Supplying the vodka
for
legends, then these 10...
I know this is my dude right here. The first guy in the center, black guy. Shout out to, I can't think of his name right off bat, but that's the guy who used to go around. You know who it is? This the black dude that used to go around and speak the different languages.
Yeah.
And then when I found out he passed, I was shocked. Because I was what the... But yeah, I'm trying to just skim over everybody else. I think I know the girl. She looks
familiar. Yeah, she looks familiar.
I think I know her.
We'll see.
He does look familiar too, though. But it's a couple people. It's a lot of people who have passed away. That has given people a lot of laughs. She looks familiar too. In a black. She looks familiar as well. Let's go.
YouTubers would all be invited. Supplying the vodka would definitely be Apator, who sadly predicted his own death just days before it happened. His final video was titled I Am Not Dead, I Am 57 Today, and it followed the same premise as all his other content. Apator would film himself almost always drinking spirits before going out to play in extremely cold conditions. He'd mow his grass in the middle of a hailstorm, wash himself in bathtubs filled with ice, and wriggle like a worm in the snow. But on the subject of his death, the most important series had the label On Thin Ice. As the title might suggest, Apator would ice skate on barely frozen lakes before always falling through to make it entertaining. The problem was, due to possible intoxication and having ice skates on his feet, Apator often struggled to escape the freezing water and had no one there to help if things didn't go to plan.
I'm most time alone, 99%.
On the topic of safety, Apator stated, many regard falling through the ice as life-threatening, but if you know what you're doing and have ice claws, then it's usually fine. He further added with a smile, I shouldn't be cocky, I could very well die out here someday. Apator's final video confirmed this hadn't happened yet, although just 7 days later his 25-year-long partner made a tragic Facebook post. Friday 26 November was a normal Friday. You went to a lake near Kongsberg and you were looking forward to ice skating. You were supposed to film yourself and use it in a video. You sent me a message when you arrived with pictures of yourself in the water. Good conditions, you wrote. But something went terribly wrong. You ended up in the ice water, and this time you did not get up again, as you have done so many times before. In the end, you were picked up by divers and sent by air ambulance to hospital. They did everything they could to bring you back to life, but you had been underwater for too long. Johannes and I were with you when the doctors at the hospital turned off all the machines that had kept your body going. Thank you for everything that you have been to Johannes and me. We have endless good memories and we miss you so indescribably. Apator will be remembered for living his life to the fullest.
Wow. I did not know that's how he passed. I knew he had passed and I knew about the content, but I didn't know that he was literally filming a video and that's how he ended his life.
I didn't.
Chasing the content. See, I swear you have heard, we've did a video about him before.
first, while Tommy 11 will be remembered for the records that he broke. You see, Tommy had gotten brain cancer at the age of only 12, but dreamed of becoming a famous YouTuber whilst he was still healthy. After 2 months of uploading, Tommy had gained a measly 10 subscribers. However, the Facebook page Velociraptor and its 16 million followers were about to change Tommy's life forever. They'd post a photo of Tommy's channel with the caption, "Let's fulfill a dream. His name is Tommy, unfortunately he has brain cancer, but he has the hope of being known as a YouTuber. It is our time to make a child happy. Shall we help him? Here's Tommy's channel." Only 3 hours and 40 minutes later, a comment showed Tommy had gained 800,000 subscribers, grabbing the attention of Dross Rotzank, El Rubius OMG, Oron Play and The Gref, who sent their combined 100 million subscribers to help with the young boy's dream. Within only 10 days, Tommy had gone from 476 subscribers to 7.2 million, which after growing to 10 million later that year, also meant he broke the following records: the most subscribers gained in an hour, the most subscribers gained in a day, the most subscribers gained in a week, the fastest channel to achieve 1 million subscribers, and the youngest creator to achieve both 1 and 10 million subscribers. Tommy was therefore also sent a diamond play button, although only his parents were there to see it come. Tommy had died just 2 months beforehand at the age of only 12. In the very same year, we lost Lao.
Wow.
That's sad.
Facts. But I'll say this, he was able to achieve his goal of hitting the mill. So shout out to him, man.
55,000. Moses McCormick taught himself to speak over 50 languages fluently, then talked to random native speakers who were always extremely shocked. Better yet was when he switched to a second language, or when he spoke an unusual language that wasn't quite so common.
You Germany?
I'm Hungarian.
Oh, Hungarian. See ya, hold watch.
These videos helped Moses to gain 1 million subs. However, in May 2020, Lao Shu's brother Mark, who often appeared in the videos, uploaded his own video titled "Warning Video to Lao Shu Family, Friends and Fans, Moses is not safe." In the video, Mark explained that Lao Shu had begun a new relationship with a girl who he believed was acting very strangely.
I don't know this girl, and she came out of nowhere. And she's an ex-federal agent.
The video was especially concerning after this was also said,
"We have to pray for Moses right now. He is not well. She actually has been manipulating him, and he is not well. He's not well."
And while this could have been dismissed as an overprotective brother, Lao Shu died unexpectedly only 9 months later. The cause of death was supposedly a heart attack, yet Lao Shu's brother didn't buy it for a second.
And it would be a damn lie to tell the world that he died of a heart attack.
He'd upload a new video believing Lao Shu was murdered by his girlfriend.
In 2020, I shared my concern regarding being associated with that new girl that nobody knew.
Also starting an online fundraiser which read, "My brother didn't have any chronic illness and never complained to me about heart issues. When I seen the condition of his body, I immediately knew he was killed," yet Lao Shu's girlfriend responded to the claims by calling them baseless conspiracy theories. So exactly what happened is for your own conclusion, but the assassination of Christina...
That's crazy. And that's, oh yeah, we do know about her. But RIP to him, man. I remember we used to watch his videos and just be amazed that, like, he even, like, because we used to laugh and stuff about how he used to just go out and he'll be in different countries or introduce himself to different people. And I'm like, bro, that's
used to be
dope.
like so taken back, like
The fact that he knew all these different languages was crazy, man. But we do know her.
Yeah, she looks familiar.
She's the one that was a singer, and she,
okay.
yeah. She blew up on
I remember
YouTube.
now.
Grimmy is much more cut and dry. Christina began on YouTube by covering popular songs, and only 2 years after starting, Selena Gomez hired her. Christina's popularity exploded after placing third on The Voice, giving her the audience to play live in concert, where the unthinkable tragically happened. On the 10th of June 2016, Christina posted a tweet reading Orlando, "Come out to the show tonight at the Plaza Live, starts at 7:30, also attaching the following video.
Hey guys, what's up? We're in Orlando today. Please come to the show if you live near Orlando, Florida.
And as shown by the concert's footage, it went extremely normally.
You guys are awesome! Oh my goodness!
However, after the show concluded, Christina held a meet and greet where just minutes after taking these fan photos, Kevin James Lubel walked up and fatally shot Christina. She's since been remembered as a beautiful person and an amazing singer, a beautiful soul with an amazing voice, and an incredible talent that won't be forgotten, similar to...
That is so sad, bro. We have reacted to things about her, and just hearing her story is one of one of the most tragic stories you can ever think of happening. Very much so, kind of like Selena. What is Selena last name? I just always knew her as by Selena.
Just say Selena. We know what you're talking about.
But very much so, similar to hers, killed by a deranged fan. You know, you know they did you know the documentary came out? I meant to watch that. Did you watch that? I was meaning to watch that.
I heard people talking about it, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I was meaning to watch that. Check that out. But let's get back into it.
Rich Piana, who also inspired millions. The bodybuilding YouTuber had been using PEDs since a very early age.
I've been taking steroids since I was 18. I'm 43, so what is that, 25 years?
Accepting the side effects by stating, I am total 100% aware that damage is being done to my body in the choices I am making. I know for a fact that doing what I'm doing is going to cause damage, but I have made a choice and I'm willing to deal with that. I'm willing to roll the dice, and that's something you have to be willing to do. In 2014, at the age of 43, Rich Piana said this.
I have to say, honestly, I've had no side effects.
Although only 3 years after claiming that he'd had 0 side effects, the following video surfaced showing his poor state of health.
Baby, this is not normal. I know. I've seen stuff like this before. I'm afraid. Babe, what's up?
Hey, babe, don't get upset, baby. Baby, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
Whilst getting a haircut later that year, Rich Piana unexpectedly collapsed before falling into a coma and dying 2 weeks later.
He was literally losing control of his own body.
Wow. That's crazy.
Man, that's sad, bro. Even just to see that video and seeing the fact that his wife was experiencing that.
Like just literally watching you deteriorate. You know what I'm saying? Like right before your eyes.
Low key, you're dying, but slowly. Like your body is withering itself away, but at such a slow rate.
Yeah.
And I wonder if there was anything he could have do to reverse it. But after doing so much years of damage to your body, you never know. I wondered, did he go get his like regular checkups and go to the doctor more regular and see it? You know what I'm saying? If the doctor would say, "Hey, yeah, you in good standings."
Like what actual?
Yeah, because even those concerns right there, that should have made you like, hey, let me go get a checkup. You know?
Expectedly collapsed before falling into a coma and dying 2 weeks later. His autopsy showed his heart and liver weighed twice the average size, with the following comments summarizing his legacy perfectly. I respected that guy. He at least didn't hide nothing about what he used. Showed folks how not to do it. R.I.P. Mr. Piana, although sadly Claire Wineland's state of health was a little less voluntary. In fact, Claire Wineland began on YouTube by talking about her health.
I have something called cystic fibrosis, which is a genetic disease, meaning you're born with it. As you get older, it gets worse. I've nearly died 6 times.
And despite being born with cystic fibrosis, it became substantially worse from the second she started uploading.
Over the past 6 months or so, my health has declined dramatically. Just took a freaking plummet.
2 months later, Claire explained that things had gotten worse again.
You know, like I couldn't work. I've never felt more embarrassed in my entire life.
And while a viral GoFundMe had made a massive difference,
we got to $200,000 with $10 donations. It's just mind-boggling to me. I don't even...
This turned out to be her final video alive. Just 3 weeks after receiving her donations, Claire was given a lung transplant that caused her to suffer a stroke. She died in September 2018 at the age of 21.
I'm hoping we get past 21. Like, I just wanna go clubbing once.
At the same time, Etika was also trying.
That's sad, bro.
Yeah, that's sad.
And I think so many of us in life take our health is so like we take it for granted so much, and it's just like
just the most like simple things.
Yeah.
Like, being able to like do the small things, the simple things. A lot of us take it for granted.
Like she said, I can't even work anymore.
Yeah.
You know how many of us complain about, oh, gotta go. You know how many people dread and wish they could just get up and go to work. And so many people, you know what I'm saying?
You said they dreaded.
I say, you know how many people get up and say, oh, like dread and go. I'm saying, you know how many people wish they could just get up and go to work?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, like they wish they had the capabilities of just living a normal life. And too many of us take it for granted. And it's sad, man.
Claire was given a lung transplant that caused her to suffer a stroke. She died in September 2018 at the age of 21.
I'm hoping we get past 21. Like, I just wanna go clubbing once.
At the same time, Etika was also trying to wear a smile. He'd built a cult fan base called the Joy-Con Boys. However, after 10 years of content creation, they began to notice that Etika was acting a whole lot stranger.
Senzu being Dragon Balls, all those things exist. Every dead person that died, they'll come back, and they'll realize they're God, and they'll feel like they're Goku.
As a result, Etika was placed in a mental hospital, and despite confirming his release by posting "I am free," he had more problems just around the corner. Police returned to Etika's house after some more concerning tweets, which he'd livestreamed to the public for roughly 40 minutes.
If you break into my apartment, you will be breaking the law, officer. Do not step foot into my apartment. You do not have permission. Now leave the premises before I call my lawyer and have him sue you.
2 months later, he'd post a new video titled "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. I'm sorry I pushed you all away. I'm sorry I made a clown of myself.
After which his phone and bag were found abandoned on the ground. Police then found Etika's body roughly 5 days later, but at least Bernard Albert's.
Huh?
Did you know about his?
No. Do you?
Yeah, I heard or I came across. I don't know when.
5 days later.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was just some. I think random that I was like. I don't remember how I came across it, but yeah.
Damn, it looked like. Honestly,
I didn't know like the full details, but I knew like a little bit.
It looked like he just had a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
In all honesty, that's what it seems as though he literally went through a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Man, social media can be tough for a lot of people, and I don't think it's meant for everybody. Personally, me, myself, man. Especially sometimes you just need to step away. You need to get to a point where you can be able to like just step away, take a breather, or surround yourself with people who allow you to realize, hey, there's life beyond that camera.
Yeah.
Robertson's life had a much more wholesome ending. Bernard didn't begin on YouTube until the age of 72, but had lived such a jam-packed life his stories were instantly welcomed. On the 8th of November 2013, he'd post the incredibly viral An Old Man's Advice video, inspiring his audience with a couple words of wisdom.
You can do anything that you want to do. Don't say the world is just against me. That's not true.
Fun fact, no one searched for this, but we all needed it. He'd therefore post another installment with the opposite philosophy to most boomers.
Young people, without you, this world is nothing. You are the backbone of this world.
Before uploading a series of Bible teachings, one of which from April 2019 discussing Armageddon and the end times. Well, as the top comment read, "May you rest in peace," it turns out this video was the end for Bernard himself, who died in October 2019 just before his 81st birthday. The channel remains active with content posted by his son, while more tragically, Technoblade's channel is still active with content posted by his dad. Technoblade was gaining roughly 20 million views per video when after a 3-month break he'd make an unexpected announcement.
So in the last 2 days of July, I noticed that my right arm was starting to hurt a decent amount. I headed over to the doctor to see what was wrong, and the reason my arm hurts is because I have cancer.
Techno spent the video video joking like it wasn't all that serious.
Of all the phone calls I've made, nobody took the news worse than my health insurance provider. They've been inconsolable for weeks. They were like, "You got what?"
Having full confidence that things would turn out fine.
I just want to clarify that the doctors I have are like insanely good, bro. I'm gonna be getting some of the finest healthcare in the world, so don't worry about me too much.
It had seemingly gotten more serious with the upload, "I almost became an amputee," yet Techno actually explained in the video that he was almost back to normal.
I now have 99.9% less cancer than I used to, which is pretty great. World of difference between that at 100%, but so far everything is going according to plan.
It seemed his condition was only getting better.
So my arm, it's gotten a lot better. I can raise my elbow up to like my chin and my arm up to my forehead.
However, only 3 months afterwards, it was confirmed by his dad that Technoblade had passed. Despite talking about the cancer in his arm, Techno didn't mention that it spread across his lungs, taking his life and devastating a fan base like the death of Joe Lindner.
Wow.
That's sad.
Yeah, like you just living life, and then all of a sudden, that sucks, bro. You gotta appreciate. That's the biggest thing I think we all should like really take from all of this is appreciate your life. While you here, while you have it, while you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people really wish they can, you know. That's sad.
He was often referred to as the legendary Joesthetics, initially going viral for a muscle movement known as alien gains. However, Joe explained that it came from rippling muscle disease, and it was actually difficult to live with.
By the way, it hurts so much, bro. It hurts like crazy.
Further adding on Bradley Martin's podcast, it affected his vital organs.
But there's nothing bad to the disease, no?
Let's be honest, the muscle is also, the heart is also a muscle.
Yeah.
And that's my biggest
Oh,
concern
that's
always.
scary.
What if I have such a bad cramp that my heart gets a cramp? I don't know.
It's called a heart attack.
The conversation then flowed toward bodybuilding deaths.
The fitness industry in general, a lot of people are kind of, you know, going out.
Yet neither Brad or Joe could have ever guessed that only 23 days later Joe would meet a similar fate. His girlfriend announced his death via Instagram, the cause of which being a brain aneurysm, remembering her partner with a pretty accurate description. An amazing and incredible person in this world.
Whoa, that sucks, bro. To go out like that, now that sucks.
This video made me extremely sad.
Yeah, that was a sad one, bro. Yeah. Enjoy your life while you're here, man, because you never know when it might be. Just learn to smile, learn to laugh, learn to enjoy the moments that you have, and also learn to be nice. Also learn to be kind. And learn grace. Learn how to give grace to others. You know? But hey, man. Y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it in the comment section down below. See? Any work? Yeah, sorry. But as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is. We are. We out.
Time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners.